Welcome back to another video, and I want to just make a disclaimer. Y'all wanted this. Y'all wanted more behind the scenes. So I'm about to show you behind the scenes. So my heart is full right about now because I'm stressed and I'm grateful because I'm grateful for all the orders. But then with the tropical storm and the hurricane in the nearby state in Florida, prayers to all of Florida, is that our crochet hooks are being delayed and I have to go to Joann's or Michael's to find hooks in certain sizes. And look at this. Look at this assembly line right here. This one's done. I got to send a picture to the customer and secure the beads. That's literally it. And then this one I'm waiting on the topper for. These I'm waiting on certain beads. And this one it's another bee themed. So I'm waiting on bees for that, but I'm at least started. And then I went on TikTok live and let me show you. Okay. This is the lineup right here. They literally bought my first character hook. They wanted mixed blue and gray. And while they were on live, I was able to verify the lineup that they want. So they wanted a 6mm hook. I gotta go back to Joann's to pick it up. And I got a cat with a pillow. They wanted light pink and light blue with gray. And I think that is just beautiful. So when this gets done and secured, I will take pictures to show examples and stuff like that. Because the only example that I got is my personal hook. And it's stuck in the project so I don't lose it. But this is the one. This is a 4.5. But they wanted the 6, 4.5, 5, 5.5, and 6 are my best sellers. So thank you. But literally, y'all are seeing the assembly line. And I'm heating up my foods before I go. And I'm waiting on Joann's order. But these are literally stacked and just waiting to go. I'm just keeping them on hand so I know of what I need to do. And I'm literally playing like cutting because I have to be careful because I'm cutting so much and I don't want to go too hard to scratch the hooks and accidentally nick me like I did yesterday. But my heart is full. Y'all were showing the absolute love, especially during the hurricane, 25% off. My hooks were 25% off, so you got to save like $1 and something cents. And my heart is full. Thank y'all so much because I want to see this side, and y'all might get a bonus video that's a tutorial or announcement. I don't know which one yet, including this one that may already be out before this video or maybe after this video. I don't know. I'm making videos by the buttload to basically show y'all behind the scenes. But I just want to take a moment and say thank you because I have orders from Georgia. I have 2 from Georgia. I have a few from PA, Colorado, Oklahoma. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't understand how happy I am. Because yes, am I stressed because the orders are not, the beads and the hooks are being delayed? Yes, but if I communicate to my customers, which I did update my shipping dates, and I updated my shipping dates and I sent a message to them about it to say we are experiencing a delay in shipment, and we are. Just please be patient with us. We're just waiting. I didn't know I had a teal hexagon up until I double checked on and saw one, and I just made sure the customer was notified. And then I am literally just waiting on one hook for the pink bead, the pink hexagon. That's literally all I'm waiting on. And yeah. This is the stress, but beauty of owning a small business. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Today marks 2 weeks from our next market in October 24th in a retirement community. I don't know how that's going to go, so I'm more focused on cheaper items, but I think maybe the movie characters might sell because if families come by, they might want to buy their kid or grandkid their favorite movie. I may be wrong. But that is really all I really have to say. I already went to Joann's once today, so they might question why I'm back again. It's because when I went to go pick up these hooks, I didn't think about just going ahead and replacing the hook that I've already done shipped out. But it is what it is. It's just another trip. But let me show y'all what I got from Joann's for my first trip. I got this, and y'all will see in the announcement when I make an announcement video about what's coming up next. And then when I went and got the hooks, I ordered for pickup 1 4.5 and 1 5mm, but then I found they had the very last 4.5mm, so I grabbed that one. And I got Bernat Baby Velvet for sunflowers and chocolate, and I got Buff for my Oogie Boogie inspired, or my designer inspired door stopper and plush. Because I only got like half a skein, maybe. So I'm low on it. But I hear my microwave, so I'm going to eat real quick. And we're just going to wait for... We might crochet while we're waiting on Joann's to tell us that our order's ready. So I will catch you up later. Alright guys, we are about to put together all of these custom orders. Do I have a freebie sticker for that one? Yes, I do not. Yes, I do. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You don't see any shipping addresses. I think the most you see is scribbles from my thank you cards. But I wanted to... Y'all voted to have more behind the scenes. And this is my behind the scenes. This is where I ship and pack. I just went on TikTok live while I made these hooks. So I had to get a cup of coffee. Gotta get a sip of coffee. But yeah, I just went on TikTok, finished a few orders. I'm still waiting on beads for 2 hook orders. So we had a total of... I'm gonna count those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hooks in total in the past week. 2 is already shipped out because I had the beads for that on hand and on deck. And all 3 of these are about to go because I didn't realize I had a teal hexagon up until I double checked, which is why I did this. Hold on. It's still not the most organized. However, I organized my beads into the same, most of the same cube, little space. The only one that I really mixed up was the white and the black, but that's because you can tell a huge difference. I have a bunch of beads. People are just wanting certain beads, and I don't have those certain beads. So yeah. There's more. Like, I could literally pull all of them out, but I'm not, because I just cleaned up my space. So yeah. I'm gonna go put all of the goodies in envelopes. I got these from a resident, and before you even ask, she said... A resident was like, I cannot use these, so I know you can use them for your small business. So she didn't want to waste. So I didn't take them. They just were going to waste. And I was going to use them for my thank you card, my business card, and the freebie stickers, which I need to get more of, which I never thought I would have to get more of. But I'm running low. So... I have a mix of, I know not everybody is religious, but I just got them on TikTok, like for real. I was intending to use them for like the little goodie bags that I did for the nurses, but I did use them. It's just I had some left over, so I said might as well. I mean, I love Bible verses, but why not just spread a little bit of positivity? So I try if it has a gospel verse of it on there. I try to do a more widespread rather than it like including like God, which I'm not afraid of my religion, so, and I'm not going to shame anybody if they do not believe in it. We're supposed to love, and that's what I do. It's just, religion is a very, 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 very tight situation for a lot of people's conversations, and I don't want it to be the reason why they don't shop from my shop. I just do it to bring positivity. That's the point of it. So if you ever shop from me and you see a Bible verse in one of your stickers, it's because I'm trying to spread positivity into your day, not to push anything on anybody. So yeah, and literally they were just an order from TikTok shop and I had extra, so pushing them out. So I've already got literally everybody's laid out. So what I do, because of the size of the envelope, is I put the receipt in. I fold it a certain way, which y'all may not like how I fold it, but this is how I fold it. And I fold it real neatly. It's just so it doesn't curve in the envelope. I don't normally fold very easily, but I've learned how to do it. So literally like this. You can't see an address, that's why I showed that side. But literally, I fold it like this. So I just put it in here. Could have left more room, but I did not. It fits. Then I put the thank you card last. I put my business card in front of the receipt. I put Breathe sticker. Well, not a Breathe, basically the little Bible verse sticker, but it just says breathe, like take a breathe. And then the thank you card, and I'm going to put it a little bit different. I'm going to have it like straight up like this so they can see it, because it kind of sinks down to the envelope. So yeah. And I don't lick my envelopes to close them, because after COVID, I think people are very picky about opening envelopes, and this is the first time I'm trying envelopes. So let me switch this around. All right, so what I do is I use just tape. Just enough to hold it and not make anybody's time difficult. There we go. I'm trying to fix this dang tape. All right. Literally, that's all I do. So literally they can just pull their finger through, like underneath the lip, pull it. All right. So we need to do that for the 2 other orders, and I will be back with you later on when I get these all shipped, and I'll show the back of them with the envelopes, not the front of them, so I don't show any addresses, but that's kind of how I do it. And I got these little before I even do that, before I skip over to them in envelopes, I put these hooks in the little holographic see-through bags because it's kind of like got a see-through right here. And I put thank you for your order. Just another reminder. And you can slide the hooks in. But if I was to ever sell custom Emmy sticks, I would have to have taller bags, but I don't sell Emmy sticks right now. I mostly just sell custom hooks, which if you are interested, I got the listing with the cat and the pillow, cat with the pillow, the elephant, the penguin, the ghost, cow head, and cow body over on my Etsy. And I need to upload the sayings ones. That's one that says, if you can be anything, be kind, with the sunflower, or the my neck, my back, my anxiety attack, or wife life. And on the back of wife life, it says on my husband's last nerve, which I relate to. So, I will be having the words with the sayings out in a later date. It's just I have the characters and animals and the bee themed on another listing with the mixed colors. So, and that one is doing the best. The very first crochet custom hook listing. So yeah. All right, let's get to packing up. All right, guys, these orders are ready to ship out, and I'm so excited for them to get their hooks. One is already on the way. Like I told you, it had 2 hooks in there. Yeah. And these all just had 1 hook in them, which is great. I love them. It's kind of a little bit easier to fit in these, but like I said, I got to get through these first. These will fit up to 3 hooks. 3. But if there is a set of 3 hooks, which I don't sell it as a set, I just sell it individually and they just get like 3. I don't normally put the envelope in there. I just kind of like fold up the receipt and kind of put it in there and then put the 3 hooks because the envelope is a little bit thicker. But I kind of like the neatness of it. I don't know if it'll hold 3 hooks with the envelope, but these orders are ready to ship out. And I put fragile stickers because they are silicone beads and I don't want them scratched up or don't want the envelope open. I do close them really good. So yeah. And these are bubbles, so they got a little bit more protection than the regular poly mailer. So I try my best to make sure they don't get scratched up or broken because they're expensive to make. All right, guys, it is October 15th. I got Theo here because he's been knocking at my door. I think he just wants some love. But we just got a custom crochet hook order for a 10mm hook with my anxiety attack topper with blue and black beads. And what I was trying to say before this little butthead interrupted is that I only got 1 daisy bead from my bee themed beads, so that's a problem. But I'm supposed to have some come in tomorrow, so we literally got the rest of the beads. We just need the topper for that one because the one they specifically wanted is the one detached. So I didn't glue it on. I just did it for a model. So yeah. Theo just one dang pal. He's being such a good. But literally after this order, I only have like 4 daisy beads. So I will take an account, like I will put how many I have from now on when people order. Like I will literally put in the description, this is how many we have. I'll also probably put a list of availability of toppers, because my availability is mostly on hook size. But I'll just put in the description. It'll be very easy about bee fiends and stuff like that. But also when I get my little bees silicone toppers, I'll be able to distinct the bee fiend into 3 separate types, with the bee, with the sunflower, and the daisy. My hand tells me, no, you cannot get on mama's desk. But yeah, that is the update for right now. I got to make sure the beads are put together closer and glue them on, and then make the 10mm hook, because I promised the customer that I could ship it out the same day, and I can. And this will be the largest crochet hook that I will ever be making custom. I normally don't sell 10mm and 9mm and 8mm, but they requested it, so, and we found a way to get the beads on, so. And I got an excess of them, so why not? But yeah. Say hi to the camera, Theo. They love you. You don't understand. They really do love you. They really miss you in our videos. You used to be our star. Our co-star. Other than the yarn. The yarn is the star, but you're the co-star. Alright. I gotta put them down. But yeah, since this incident like occurred, I really need to be able to find a cheaper route to make the bee themed crochet hooks while they're giving the same quality. And then also when they are, hold on, I'm trying to turn this before I secure it. Am I able to do this? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to turn it. But I need to get the same number of beads or the same quality of beads for either a cheaper price or a better price. And because literally all I'm missing, I have abundance of yellow, white, and black beads. It's really when I get the bee fiend that I'm missing these two and this one with it. And I'm also only having like one of each and of the toppers, and that's not good. But yeah, that's a problem, because that set is very expensive, and if I can outsource a better or get more for the same money or get it cheaper, and if I have to pay shipping, I will, because I got these outsourced. On these outsourced, I've gotten one of these outsourced, like the little rings. So all I need is the gingham ones and the polka dot ones, which I believe I would be able to get. I'll have to look. But I've already outsourced like the daisy beads, like I've told you about, but I don't know. I'll just have to look, and if I find a solution, I'll let you guys know. But this is kind of like behind the scenes of what I need to do. And I always like to model stuff out before I ship it out. And if the customer does not answer back, and I have done as the note has noted what I need to do, then I will just go ahead and ship it out, because this one It says, as the picture above shows, and I thought they wanted a sunflower because that's what they said, sunflower, as the photo above shows. So that would be the daisy. So I'm just waiting on another daisy, but yeah, I'll just come back later on to tell you after I secure this hook and ship it off, like package it up type of deal. And then let's see if we can get ahead of this 10 millimeter and see if we can find a cheaper way of sourcing these beads. All right, guys, it's almost 1 o'clock, so that means I need to get down to packing these orders. I am going to pack up the daisy one first, and I'm doing 2 separate thank you cards because one is a custom order and it's all for the same person, Amber, and I'm including an extra stuff in the daisy hook because of the fact that she waited extra time because I had to wait on the daisy. So I feel like it is only my duty to, like, as a small business owner, to basically make up for that. And why did I not put up any of those? I could not find the little container for the tapestry needles, but I did have a bag with my market prep items that came with, like, the metal ones. I do have, oh, that's probably the ones. They're like little plastic ones, but I'm grabbing her a metal one. So I need to separate the hooks so I don't, yeah. I told her that with the custom order I have to pack it separately because of logistic wise. But yeah. She got a 10 millimeter My Neck, My Back, My Anxiety Attack with blue, white, and black. And her first order is the daisy, and that's the one we're going to pack up right now. Put my little thank you sticker on the side where you see the hook. And I'm going to put the tapestry needle the same side, like in the same bag as the crochet hook. Oh, well, I put it on the wrong side. I tend to do that a whole lot, so I waste an extra sticker, but it's okay. It's okay. I believe this is in Georgia. Let me see. Yes, Amber in Georgia. Thank you so much. I never had a crochet hook order that close to me, so I appreciate you. You're supporting local, and I absolutely love that we're supporting each other, crocheter to crocheter. And if you watch my YouTube, thank you. Let's put this in here. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna write the thank you note and I'll get back to y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, let's pack this up. Let's pack these orders up. So I know I'm keep continuing this out of blue. However, I hope you see how busy I have been, because I'm actually so glad I'm able to do this. I'm so glad that I am able to sell these custom crochet hooks to y'all. And y'all have been amazing. I've made some amazing designs. I don't think I would be making another 10 millimeter hook unless I'm absolutely trying to clearance things out, because the problem. The hooks, or no, the beads does not have a really big size hole to get into the width of a 10mm hook. So yeah, it takes a lot of pulling and tugging, and my hands are still raw and hurting from pulling those beads down on the hook. Now, do I love that I was able to do it? Yes. Am I complaining about the order? No, because it was a custom order. The only thing I'm like complaining about is just how hard it is to make it. And because of that reason, I don't think I would do many of those size hooks. Because I feel like, yes, I love making custom crochet hooks. And I may be selling 8mm and 9mm. But that's 10mm. I don't know. It's just, I guess it just depends. I don't know. There's that one. There's that order. Just need to put in the mailer and get a fragile sticker over here. Fragile sticker over here. Okay. So yeah, that's really the only con about this order. I did write 2 separate thank you cards for the same person who ordered, like repeat, because I feel like, one, I want to show my appreciation and that I'm actually sorry that their hook was delayed, but I also want to say thank you for repeat buying. Thank you, because you didn't have to. After I send you the picture of your hook, you didn't have to buy from me. And I'm glad that you did. I'm glad that this person did. But I feel like 2 thank you notes would make a difference. And that's also why I included a tapestry needle, just in case she needs one. For her creations. And yeah. I believe somebody who's like very understanding with small business are amazing, because sometimes we're all human. We run out of supplies, but it's how you go about it. And you need to, like, if the business is honest with you that is delayed because of a national weather, like in some areas you're getting still weather, like bad weather, storms and stuff like that. If the business is kind of like honest about it and not just not leaving you a note or something like that, I believe that's a different thing. I really do feel like we do try our best, but we're human as well. Like, I didn't know I ran out of sunflower, out of daisy beads. I didn't know. I also ran out of certain prints of the bee fiend beads, because I thought I had more, but I did not. So I just learned from all this to keep track of inventory. I did find a better way of getting inventory in for that one, and I think I'm going to stay ahead, and I think it will be a lot cheaper in the sense of I'm getting more, well, I'm not getting as many hooks. However, I don't need white, black, and yellow. I need the prints. So with that type of sense, and how many I actually do get with the prints, like the plaid, the polka dots, the stripe, I really, really do think that it's more or less like I need to get more for my buck on those, because that's what I'm buying it for. I'm making sure I get the right tracking number. All right, this is right. I do need to upgrade to bigger envelopes, And I did see at my UPS location that they do have bigger envelopes. There's just not my brand colors. So it won't be consistent branding. I'm trying not to bend the hook. On the subject about business, let me go ahead and explain the importance of putting a review, because reviews can make or break a shop. They can. Whether the customer's right, whether the customer's wrong, it still makes or breaks a shop, you know? Whether the customer is... They say that in other in-person business that the customer is always right, and I believe there's a fine line, like with one order I've done. I believe you have to be in communication, especially if you buy a custom hook. I believe, because I send a picture of the hooks out before I even ship them, and if you don't respond, and I'm doing it as the notes and the color variation that you put it on, I believe that if I followed it and sent you a picture before I shipped it and you are still not happy with it, then that is more or less of your instructions were not clear. And if I try to message you, please answer, because I do have a few customers that I still experience with that I get that problem with. However, I try to be transparent in my business stuff, and no, I'm not saying some customers are bad. I'm just saying this is the real struggles of a small business. But I believe if you buy something custom, please, like, I will probably put in the description that please, I will like put a picture on. I'll send you a picture before I ship it. But yeah, because this one's a little bit vague. The one of them I have, because when you select the bee themed prior to when I just updated it, it went straight to the daisy. Now it does not. Now you have like a whole list of stuff that you can pick. But when the person bought this hook, with the bee themed, you kind of could, like, you had the daisy that would go directly to the bee themed, and I fixed a lot of that, and I just hope that the customer loves it. I did the best I can. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I did the best I can. I'm waiting on the daisy, and if they have any trouble with their hook, I will just have to change out topper. But yeah, yeah, because they said they wanted the sunflower, so I put a sunflower on the model, but then they said the one directly on the picture above, and I think that is more of like, because some people put that some people put a daisy as a white sunflower. My husband and I were talking about this. He says that's not what it needs to be called, but it's just how it's advertised, you know. I know it's a daisy, but some people state it and advertise it as different things. And I made the listing a lot easier to follow. So it's going to make it a lot easier on me. But yeah, I need to figure out this one order. And I may send an email, like direct email with the hook picture, because maybe they might check their email. They may not check Etsy, but they may check their email. I don't know. But just just pray with me that just think of positive thoughts for this, because this actually is a struggle with a small business. And yeah, you can see that little tapestry hook that I included for free because her order was delayed. Because this caused a lot of stress, and I'm trying to keep my reviews up. I'm currently at 4.5 because of one crochet hook review. So I'm also addressing it. But yeah, I'm stressed to the max, and people don't talk about the stresses of this. They don't talk about, oh, this is what I got going on small business wise and what I have to struggle with. Like, yeah. Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. This kind of like is a little bit more of a chatty portion with me stuttering of what to say. It's just because I'm trying to watch my words of how I said it, because I don't want to feel like I'm complaining, or I don't want people to seem like that I'm a negative person and that I'm blaming on the customer, because there's some instances where it is the small business owner. I've had to do one case with a small business owner before on Etsy, but luckily I'm not doing it. I don't have any cases because I'm trying to be honest. But yeah, this kind of like stresses me out a little bit. But like I said before, thank you to my TED Talk. We packaged some orders. So we had 2 that are going out today. And let me tell you how many hooks, including the one that I'm waiting on the daisy beads on, how many hooks I've sent out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. There's gotta be more hooks. Hold on. Eight hooks. I have made 8 hooks in the past week-ish. Week and a half. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm blessed to have the crochet hook orders because that's what I want to happen. I want to make money, of course, but yeah. 8 hooks. Thank y'all so much for all y'all orders. And it's still getting some more love, and just I'm so glad that y'all are loving them, and I love to have the opportunity to make y'all's custom crochet hook. Okay, I gotta get ready for work, so I'll talk to y'all later. All right, guys, it is currently Thursday morning. We have a week from today till our market. We gotta get cracking down on stuff, but I'm going to finish out this video in the sense of we're going to work on our last crochet hook order. I gotta take this off. It's not glued on. I gotta take this off, put this on, and then secure the bead and package it up. And thank gosh, this is my 8th hook. I love what y'all are choosing and the designs that I get to make, but your girl's tired. Your girl is tired. Just so tired. Hold on. I'm just making sure, because the customer, when I did that whole rant about the customer, they finally emailed me back about which one they wanted, because they said sunflower, but then they want this one exactly as the picture described above. But I just make sure, because I don't want to mess up your order and get a bad review. So I'm so glad that this customer has finally just like emailed me back, because yeah. And I think I'm going to purchase from this small business again. Let's just give a small business shout out. Nap Time Bead Supply. Thank you for supporting my small business and my family. As a mom of 5, nap time is my favorite to be creative. Thank you for shopping with my small business, Nap Time Bead Supply. I absolutely love that. She gave me a little note. I think it's been a lot more, like, out of all the bead orders I have done, I have never gotten like a thank you card. So, I mean, that really does mean a lot. And your branding, it means a lot. So, I love it. And she also says how to care for your silicone beads. Warm soapy water, rinse well, allow to dry. But if you, since they're on the hook, what I normally do is I just grab like a little Clorox wipe. Or you can do like, yeah, I mostly do Clorox wipe and just let it sit. I just let it sit because it'll let it air dry really. But if it's not on the hook, you can do that. But because once they're on the hook, they're on the hook. But I'm going to secure this bead and we're going to package it up. We're going to do all the things. And let's get to it. All right, guys, we got the bead on the hook. It is setting right now. I need to let it sit for an hour to set. That's why I recommend for me. But I'm getting this last crochet hook order done. And don't mind my hair, like always. Why is this not messy? No, we're not using that one. Make sure I see which side is the see-through side so I don't waste any more of these stickers. All right, it's that one. Okay. Because recently I've been putting it on the wrong side and that's not good. All right. Got the right side. Got to let that sit. We got our fragile sticker. Okay. Let me write the thank you note while I'm thinking about it. Well, I normally use the Pilot G2 gel pen because even though I'm a lefty, so it like smears anyways, I try my best not to let it like bleed. But I'm gonna write this thank you note and we'll be right back. All right, guys, let's finish this order up. Except for the only thing that I need to wait on is the hook because it has not been an hour yet. But we can at least tape up this little envelope with the order receipt, the freebie sticker, thank you card, business card, and all that stuff. We can at least tape that. We can at least put the shipping label on the mailer. I did say that I'm going to stay my butt at home. There's a problem with that. I got laundry loading and I would love to wash my tablecloths. I'm in the midst of like filming clean my office with me video, so I need to film that. But I also need to get some gas and I need to stop by the post office, which I'm okay with, but I just didn't feel like I was going to go to do laundry. I put a lot more tape than what I should have. Oh well. It's a lot cleaner than licking it. All right. We cleaned my office yesterday as well. We got a lot of the trash out. We decluttered this pile over here. We decluttered the yarn wall. We got a whole box of stuff for yarn to be bought and shipped out. I gotta take pictures of that. Might cake it up and ship it out, maybe. But yeah. That's what I need to do. I need to do laundry. I need to clean all my market stuff in cold water with tumble low heat, which the same way you would do plushies. I know some people say to air dry them. I personally put them on tumble dry, but there's two different ways you can let them sit in. There's the air dry or tumble dry, what I've done in the past. So yeah. All right, I could put this in here while I'm waiting. I'm already dressed, so all I gotta do is get that in there and then just put shoes on, and then I get to go, because I got stuff to do. I cannot stay at my mom's to do laundry. I'm literally just dropping it off and like coming back, because I got stuff to do. I gotta make whales, I gotta make all this stuff, keychains, spooky keychains and all that, which I'm not gonna make a lot of because it would be my last Halloween market. But I feel like it would at least give me a shot at having more Halloween product. Yeah. I gotta have this a little bit down so you don't see the address, but putting the shipping label on here. I get my shipping labels pre-made by Etsy. I do feel like they market it as cheaper, and it is cheaper. I've bought some. I've had to purchase labels before while having Etsy. Been running my small business for like 4 years. So I definitely do agree that Etsy has cheaper stuff. And they now market it where you have actually, like, they put a line for what the original price is. So you actually are saving money. Yeah. To each their, I mean, you can buy your shipping labels. And if you're doing a rush order, you can try to pay. They got more options. They got FedEx, USPS, and UPS. Normally, they just had UPS or USPS. I personally don't do a FedEx because I've had problems in the past. And I tried to... Okay, I will drop my plushies off at a UPS drop-off spot for USPS to pick up. But I try to steer away, unless absolutely possible, away from UPS, in the sense of, I feel like when they deliver something like they did with my bed frame, and also they've messed up my mom's like package to my half sister for Christmas presents that had a bunch of Christmas presents. But yeah, I try not to go there a lot. Now, I've personally never had a problem with UPS shipping my items, but I don't want to use it as my main source because they are more expensive. I'm just scared. I personally, with the crochet hook orders, I go to a USPS location and have them scan it, because of that one time experience has changed a lot. Because I had a hook going to Hawaii before. I understand it needs to go over the line scan, you know. But when you do UPS pickup, like USPS picks it up, you don't get that scanning of received. So my fear was that I was stuck at the post office or got stolen. It eventually got to the buyer, but I personally am overprotective about my packages. I always will. My husband says, oh, you put fragile stickers on your crochet hooks. They're handmade. I do it because since I've been doing these fragile stickers, USPS has changed the way they handle my packages. Because there was one time I would be shipping in boxes, because I was mainly in boxes. Got like free boxes when I started my business from USPS. I believe they still do that. I don't know if they do or not, but I'm personally going to mailers or bubble mailers, which I'm thinking about upgrading the size to it, but I need to get through what I have first. And there was one time where somebody on TikTok bought something from my shop. I boxed it up. They did a review and all, and the box was open. She made that aware to me. Everything was in there, but it was still, the box was damaged. So I just personally do that for my own sanity. I just go across the board. Hey, here, fragile sticker on all of my products, because my custom hooks, yes, they can be scratched up. Yeah, they can. Even when in the bubble mailer, they still can be scratched up. The mailer can be tearing. I don't think they are terrible. No, they are terrible, I believe, because everything could be terrible if you mess it up enough. But I just want them to handle my stuff with care. That's really all I need. And that's what they've been doing since I put the fragile sticker on. And then also I go to a specific branch now, because the one branch I've been going to for 2.5 years, I finally had enough, especially with that Hawaii order. Because when I dropped it off, that branch would pick it up. Yeah, I'm just done. I'm just done with it. I'm done with that branch, because it's this one specific coworker. I understand you are a USPS worker, but please, I'm a small business. Don't ruin my experience with y'all because you think you know better than everything. You think that if I just asked you to look back there, can you take 5 minutes to look back there? Instead of coming back, like walking away, coming back 1 minute and said no. No, it takes a little bit longer because I know how many packages y'all have done, unless there's like a midday pickup. I just, it made me mad. And the way he spoke to me was belittling. And this is not all USPS workers. This is this one specific man. And my medical records person where I live, she has, or where I work at, she, not where I live at, where I basically live there. The medical records person at the building where I'm at, with my CNA job, she's had problems shipping stuff there, and they won't like give a refund, insurance stuff and all. So yeah, no, everything I've done with insurance stuff has been on the computer. I only went there that one time to see about if it's done left the facility. That's all I wanted. Okay, you could have just told me it's not there. You could have looked, said it's not there, and I would have walked away. Is your attitude. And he kept missing the question. I know I brought this up before, but yeah, I'm just waiting for this stuff to dry. All right, guys, I'm going to wait for this to dry, basically finalize the order, and then I got to get to going to what I need to do. Okay, see y'all in another video. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my story time. If you like this video, I understand it's been it's been chopped up within multiple orders and the behind the scenes, but I'm trying to learn how to do these behind the scenes videos. So please bear with me, because that's what y'all been wanting to do. And I listen to my people. I think that's what makes a difference in this channel, is because I listen to my people. And y'all have saved me sometimes, because when I was one to open my shop, before I was ready, like I was really about to get back to work. I think it was like during my vacation or something. Y'all was like, no. And that made a difference. So thank y'all for all the helpful advice. Thank y'all for the community that I've grown here. I have other crocheters like connecting, commenting, and I love that, because this is not just also reaching out to customers. It's just building a community within crocheters and crafters. Really, you can be a crafter, because I watch Monica's not Monica's Collective. No, is it Monica's Collective? Because it used to be Monica's DIY. Monica on YouTube. I watch not as much recently, and I'm sorry about that. But Goo Goo Goods. And then I forgot. B&M Co. I think. But that's what I currently watch, and some of them don't do crocheting, some of them do. Some of them are going into crocheting, which is great. I just like going to other small businesses, and I bought from Monica before for a Christmas present, and I won't need any candles at this time, but maybe later on. And we'll see how that goes, but I will see y'all guys in the next video, probably an announcement video. I really don't know what my video is going to be on. I know I have an announcement video on the 22nd, I think, 22nd. This one might be either after the announcement video or might be after everything that's coming out, because I'm trying my best to like keep it consequent and keep my word. But yeah, other ways, you're gonna see this video soon. I don't like to release like 3 weeks out. It's gonna be at maybe 2 weeks at the most, but I'll see y'all guys next time.